My name is Thais, and welcome to your daily tip box video. If you are on YouTube, you can find other tip box videos that are shorter and like this on our Instagram account, which the link is in the description below. And if you're watching this from Instagram, you can find some longer form video content on our YouTube channel, which is also down below in the description. The Personal Development School has advanced attachment style courses coming out over the next couple months, which talk about how different attachment styles behave and the different protest behaviors, core wounds, limiting beliefs in each of the 6 major stages of a relationship. And we also have some shadow work courses coming out, some mindset mastery around money and abundance courses coming soon. So stay tuned and please check out the Personal Development School for more info. So in this video today, I'm going to talk to you about tips for fearful avoidant attachment style. And one of the first tips that I really want to focus on in this video specifically is to practice for the fearful avoidant separating feelings from thoughts. Okay, and what does this mean? Well, I'm going to go into it. So fearful avoidants can basically be big feelers. They tend to have a lot of emotion and a lot of triggers at times. And usually this is because this attachment style is most associated essentially with a lot of traumatic imprints from childhood or earlier relationships. So sometimes it's easy for the fearful avoidant to feel like in a relationship, all of these triggers sort of get activated and they can feel like they're sort of in this roller coaster of emotion. And one really important tip is that when we sort of merge our feelings and thoughts together, we lose control even more of both our thoughts and our feelings because we haven't been able to make a clear distinction. So you want to practice separating your feelings from thoughts in the way that you communicate to yourself and to others. And language affects the brain quite dramatically. So when we confuse our feelings with thoughts, then we don't really get to figure out what's going on inside of us and emotionally regulate more effectively. So think of the impact when you say something like, I feel like I can't do anything right. We say I feel in this situation. I feel like I can't do anything right, but this isn't actually your feeling. The feeling here would be anxiety, stress, sadness, helplessness, or whatever other emotions you might experience as a result of the statement that you think in your mind or that you say to somebody else. So the statement itself, I can't do anything right, is your thought, and your feeling is the emotion that's accompanying it, whether it's the anxiety, the stress, the helplessness, the sadness, or whatever version it is for you. So the thought in this case, since it's I can't do anything right, when we merge the two, we lose our ability to actually look at the thought and even decide if this thought is true or if this is just some sort of painful interpretation the mind is making to try to feel like it's describing the situation or it gains some kind of control over the situation or can release some pent-up emotion or frustration around the situation. So what we want to do here is when we recognize that we are merging feeling statements and with actual emotion, like we have our emotion, we have our thought, we've merged them together. We want to start noticing this because in doing this, we can start making this conscious and separating the feeling out and going, okay, wait, I'm feeling stressed or anxious. And the thought creating this feeling is that I can't do anything right. And then once we have that in front of us, we can look at it from more of a logical frame of mind and go, okay, is it really true that I can't do anything right? And it gives us a greater capacity to access our ability to question the statement. And this is so important because thoughts produce emotional responses. We want to be in charge of our thoughts and know what our feelings are in order to be more effective at emotionally regulating, which is so important for the fearful avoidant attachment style.